We're in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. And now one of the more famed rivalries in all of sports. It's the Packers and the Bears.
Yep, this is it. Chicago, Green Bay. That's one of the rivalries. It's the oldest in the league. I mean, this thing has been a rivalry for so long, they have a lot of respect for each other.
Both teams. And he got all of that one. A great pick. From the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. Only one man in the backfield. With a counterplay, number 98 makes the play at the 21-yard line.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Rolling. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 37. The Bears with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Number 9 was the intended receiver on that play. Number 30 is the deep back. He tucks it away. Number 43 with the tackle at the 39.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Chicago using 3 linebackers. With the carry, play action. Gets the pass off. Pass falls incomplete. The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a 1st down after it should have been a 4th down. Out of the I formation. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Number 87 was his intended target. The Packers line up in the bunch formation. They're blitzing, throwing, and he lets it slip out of his grasp.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. Kind of surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. With the pass, wide receiver has it. Number 64 comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. Number 56 looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Number 3 will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. The kick sails through. It's good. And they come away with a field goal on their first drive of the game.
They established some things on offense, and they got 3 points out of it. I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot more points out of them before this one's over.
It's on its way. From the 7-yard line. Chicago trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. With a counterplay. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. Number 28 gets the call on the counter. Short gain about a yard. Ball on their own 29. Only one man back, looking upfield. Number 22 comes up to make the play. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Fakes the handle. Gets the pass off, complete to the running back. Number 24 brings him down at the 39.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
Ball on their own 39. Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, completed pass to the back. The 50. Number 22 takes him down at the 42-yard line.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Number 28 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Going to the air on first down. Going for the deep man. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 2 is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. They'll go from the I formation. With the carry, great fake. Rolling left. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver, the 30. Number 18 is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. They're within striking distance here. Number 28, the deep man. Handoff to the tailback. Number 48 with the stop at the 24-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
They're in field goal range. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0, Packers. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Well, earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful. Dropping back. On the move. Incomplete. He tried to float one out there.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
Ninth play of this drive. The Packers come out in a 4-3.
64.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 24 makes the stop at the 14-yard line.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
The Packers with a 4-man front with a counter play. Number 22 brings him down at the 6-yard line. Number 28 kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. A report now on the injured player. The team is indicating it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal, so he is done for the day. Goes off in the end zone. The pass goes for a touchdown.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The extra point attempt is good. Solid, long drive, taking a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, that was some show out there. They're looking good right now. And the defense better find a way to plug up those holes.
Should be a return here. From the 4-yard line. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal. Number 8 from the shotgun. Dropping back to pass on first down. It's his hand up.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Number 87 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. 2-minute warning coming up. Chicago using 3 linebackers. Drops back, sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Number 30, the lone back, dropping back, rolling. Root to the wide receiver. Number 34 comes up to make the play at the 36.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Looking for room. Number 39 makes the stop at the 46-yard line. Number 30 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Under pressure, gets rid of it, right on target to the wide receiver. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
The throw, swings it out to the left side, loses one tackle. Number 98 pulls him down. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them. Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Throws one up in the end zone. Number 9 was the intended receiver on that play. Number 29 with the coverage. Just over a minute still to go. The Bears line up in a 4-3. Throws on the run.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Number 27 was his intended target. Number 30, the lone setback. Number 41 comes in motion. Dropping back. Rolling out to his right. Throwing. They get it in through the air. Number 8 watched his receiver, gets some room, and got it to him for 6. They'll get set for the extra point. The point after is good. After the touchdown, the score is 10-7 Packers. Number 3 in to kick this one off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1. The Bears don't have much time as they start their drive at the 16-yard line.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Number 28, the deep back to carry it. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game. Now, the defense just can't be trying to strip the ball here. The last thing they want to do is let him get a first down and run out the rest of the clock. If they can hold him these next 2 downs, their offense might get the ball back.
Number 45 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
You need to conserve some time right there. Keep that clock stopped.
1st and 10. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Throwing on the run. And he can't hang on.
It looks like he had it under control, but just lost a handle on it. When it's cold out there, you got to find a way to keep your hands warm. If you don't, a lot of them are going to slide right through.
Number 8 from the shotgun. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
The Packers line up in the quarter defense. Looking to run it here. Fakes the handle. Throwing. Root to the wide receiver, and he ducks out of bounds at the 29.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, so is the catch.
Number 45 comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yards. You need to get out of bounds.
Number 8 will work out of the shotgun. Throws it. The wide receiver passes. 22. He's there on the stop at the 7-yard line.
You can count on him to make a handful of great catches throughout the game and really get that field stretch.
Number 12 can tie this game up if he can put it through. The kick is good. They'll return this one. From the 4. At halftime, Chicago 10, Green Bay 10. Number 3 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. This one is taken by number 28. Number 28 is able to get it to the 22-yard line.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. The back breaks free. They'll stop this one at the 34-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. So they have 1st and 10 here. Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, almost picked off. Number 49 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Pressure. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Almost intercepted. The defender makes a good play to break up the deep pass.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
Number 2, back to return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. He tucks it away. Number 91 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 35.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Number 87 moves in motion. Give it to the halfback. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 34.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
2-yard gain. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. On the delay. Number 96 is there on the stop. Number 30 is just short of the marker that should bring in the field goal unit. Number 3 will put them in the lead if he makes this. The field goal attempt is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is handled by number 28. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. Only one man in the backfield. Here comes the blitz. Throws it. The 40. Breaking free. Down he goes. At the 47-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Ball at midfield. The Packers with a 4-man front. With a counter play. Off and running. Number 49 comes up to make the play. At the 40. He brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Going long. Number 18 is there on the stop. At the 2-yard line. He exploits single coverage, and it's good for a big gain.
This is it. Give the ball to your halfback. Let him find the seam and get into the end zone.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Can he get there? And they'll score. Touchdown.
I tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
The point after is good, and they move ahead after a well-orchestrated drive.
They were clicking on all cylinders that time, and they found the right spot in the defense to attack.
The kick should be returnable. From the 5. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. The Bears come out in a 4-3. Play action. Throwing. Number 98 pulls him down at the 43-yard line. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, score is 17-13. Bears. And we're at the 3-minute mark. The Bears line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He makes it. Number 39 makes the tackle at the 19.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Huge play by the defense.
I'll tell you, they were working their way towards the end zone, trying to move ahead light, then they turn it over. That just steals away any type of momentum they had going.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Number 8 with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Number 24 with the tackle at the 20-yard line.
I'll tell you, he might have one of the fastest first steps in football. He's one of those guys who is patient, accelerates quickly, and is very good at using his downfield blockers.
Number 20 in motion. Hands off to the tailback. He shakes the defender. Number 72 is there for the tackle at the 22.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
2-minute warning coming up. Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 21-yard line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Green Bay using 3 linebackers.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
The Packers line up in a 4-3.
Cowboy 72.
Drops back. With the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. The receiver with a lot of open room. Number 66 stops the clock with that timeout. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
The Packers with a four-man front. Hands it off. The back breaks free. Midfield. And he's forced out of bounds at the 45-yard line. He showed some nice moves on that run.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
Green Bay using three linebackers. With the throw, completed pass to the back. Number 18 makes the tackle at the 33. Good read finding the single coverage in the secondary. Just over a minute still to go. The Packers line up in a 4-3. Here comes the blitz. Closing in. That play was doomed from the start. No blocking up front.
You know, that might have been what happened. But no matter what, you should never lose that kind of yardage on a single play. That is just a case of trying to do too much with a football.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. With a counterplay, number 66 is there on the stop at the 46.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
A little over a minute left. The Packers come out in a dime package. Looking for something long. Pass caught by the fullback. Number 45 stops him. That's good for a first down, John, on a 3rd and long.
The playbook is not exactly full of plays for 3rd and long, but they found the right one, and they ran it perfectly.
Just over a minute still to go. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
On the ground. Touchdown, Bears. Number 28 runs it into the end zone for the 2nd time. Number 12 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Well, that could be the difference as they make it a 2-possession game now with under 2 minutes left. Should be a return here. From the 10-yard line. Number 2 takes this one back to the 24. Chicago goes with a 4-man front, dropping back pass on 1st down. Wide receiver has it. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20. Number 39 makes the stop at the 7.
That's one of those plays that just kills the defensive coordinator. The defense is playing pretty well, and you're seeing some positive things. Then boom, you give up that kind of pass play, and that pretty much wipes all the positive stuff out that you've been doing.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. He'll stop the clock with the spike. Number 8 back in the shotgun. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Goes to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Number 34 makes the 4th quarter interception. They'll come out running here to wind the clock down. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 10-yard line. Hand it off. Number 45 is there for the tackle at the 21. They called it inadvertent.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big, You can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
Set. Hey.
Hands it off. Number 61 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 26. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. Ball on their own 26.
Set.
Hand it off to the back. Number 24 comes up to make the play at the 24. The final score is Chicago 24, Green Bay 13. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.